I'm going to try and repair this Daewoo vacuum cleaner. It still works, but it's become very loud. Listen to this. Frankly, I'm embarrassed by it. You know, I'm worried I'll disturb the neighbours and damage my own hearing. So it sounded to me like the bearings might be going in the motor. I went online and looked for motors for this model of vacuum cleaner, and guess what? Something came up. There were two options. So I measured the motor inside, and this has just arrived in the post. This is my best guess as to a replacement for the motor. I think it came from China. It's heavy. And you can see, look, the air comes in here. It's got little fan grills inside there. And I guess it spits the air out. I don't know, I guess at the back. Something's moving, but it's held in place by something going on down here. This has got to come off, I feel, one way or the other. There. Yes, apparently. Have I broken anything? Not yet. All right. They always make you think that you're there. Yes, there is. There's another one down there. But there's always another one somewhere that they've hidden so cunningly. There, bingo, is that. But we've got to unplug this, clearly. Connection to the switching mechanism. Right, that can go away now. And then we've got to take the contacts off the motor, lift it out, there we go, black, blue. This is just a dampening thing. Now then, here's the big question. Do they match? Do these motors match? Oh, I don't think they do. What happens if I try and put this on there? It's loose. It's loose. I was so sure that I measured it. Here's something else to take off. It does seem to match front to back, but the top isn't quite right. But frankly, I think that the answer lies in trying to adapt this to go into there. I want a strip of plastic 38.5 centimeters long. This is one occasion on which all the nasty little bits of foam packaging that one saves can conceivably come in handy. There, you see. If I put it in there, then it is right. And as it stretches, with a bit of luck, it will expand to exactly the right thing. Do AC motors even have a positive, a live and a neutral? I don't think they do. I seem to remember that AC motors, it really doesn't matter. No, I don't think it does. So, can I get this into here? Something that actually worked. Right, well, that's part of it is snug. No, it does work, because I forgot this. This goes on here. I completely forgot about it. So look, it fits. It fits. And then that goes in there like that. And put one of the wires on. Yeah, put that on there. Oh, don't bend those contacts. Now, that can go in there. Look, it fits front to back, and that's how I measured it when I bought it. I measured it front to back, and that seemed to be the most important thing. And I was right. Because it's got to fit front to back. And it fits. That goes in there, so then the other contact would go on there. Okay. Okay, so here goes. Putting this back on, plugging that into there. Not trapping any wires, I don't think, am I? I think that's in. So now I should be able to drop that screw down there, and this screw down here. Gosh, the moment of truth is approaching. I might as well put the bag in. Okay. All right. And the pipe. Oh, but I haven't put that kind of thingy on. The what would you call it? The fairing? The fairing. I think you would call it a fairing. A fairing being something that makes it look slightly more fair. Okay, it's all back together. And it's plugged in. All that remains is to switch it on. Here goes. Good suction. Now, legislation came in Europe and the UK that you're not allowed to sell a vacuum cleaner of more than 900 watts. But there's no law against replacing a high-powered motor, or indeed, ladies and gentlemen, upgrading a vacuum cleaner to a higher powered motor.